question, sir. Tell us, why politics? Why did you go into politics in the first place?
It has been a life of service, and finishing school, I contested to become the house member. Or first of all, of course, there are so many youth organizations I've led, so many of them, and I've impacted in those platforms, using those platforms. So the next was to, when I was Chairman Youth Council, Anambra State 2017, after I had gone for a program in the United States, Youth Development and Training in the United States, courtesy of President Barack Obama, I saw firsthand what it means to train a youth and develop a youth and empower them, not wheelbarrow empowerment and clipper empowerment we do in Nigeria. So I felt, okay, this is an opportunity for me to draft a program, a law that will make youth empowerment something that is compulsory, and not just if a politician wishes, he will do. If he doesn't wish, he will leave it. So I drafted that law as a member of, as the State Chairman Youth Council. A whole lot of things happened in my quest to get that bill passed. So, but at the end of the day, I found that I could not get it passed as a private member without going through a sitting member. And I tried going through sitting members, it was difficult. So when 2019 came, I contested to become House member. And to the glory of God, I was elected. And the first bill I presented there, within 3 days I was sworn in, was this Anambra Youth Development and Empowerment Commission bill. And to the glory of God, it's the first private member bill to pass in Anambra State House of Assembly. People were like, wow, how did you do that 3 days after inauguration? When were you trained? But they didn't know I've written that bill even 2 years before coming to the House. So these are things that actually brought my passion into politics. I know that there are a whole lot of young people, there are a whole lot of old people, people of different social status that need help, need assistance. Those that are helpless, those are less privileged. So I've always seen these people are people that are vulnerable, that if government do not help them, they may not be able to help themselves. So I always seek a platform that will give me that opportunity to impact on lives of many. That's actually in summary what brought about my interest in politics. And anywhere I am, I've always shown that my interest is on lifting those that are from dungeon, those that are, those that don't have anybody that will help them, to be the voice of those that are voiceless and offer help to those that are helpless. This is my interest in politics and nothing more.
I'm of the opinion that governorship elections are not exactly popularity contests. So how do you, tell us, how do you feel, going to with, people who are maybe more popular and stuff? Because I have my own opinions on this, but I would like to hear what you have to say.
First of all, I want you to understand that politics, like you said, is something that people, especially in the Anambra, are becoming wiser now. Of course, the people, it depends on what you are popular in. If you're a popular businessman, people know you as a popular businessman. And if you became popular as a businessman and you came into politics, people will also want to know what have you done in the past to alleviate the suffering of people around you. People are becoming wiser now. People are beginning to ask questions. I told someone that I think I said it in the last session, that one of the first things I have in this governorship race is that I have crafted a very strong, homegrown manifesto raised from the streets, manifesto that impacts directly on the life of people that are less privileged, people that are well-to-do, the business moguls. Every person, every strata of person is captured on that manifesto. And that I always say that as a people, we should emphasize more on record and character more than manifesto. Why? Because any person can afford to hire a consultant to write a manifesto for him, a very powerful manifesto. But the point is, what is the capacity of the person to implement that manifesto and the political will to do that? So that is why we need to actually think about what has this person done in the past in small areas he is giving. Of course, I've always said it that coming to this governorship election, I don't think there is any person that can claim more experience in this governorship race, because there is no person that has been former governor before running a second term. That is the only person that can claim experience. So, but as a member of Anambra State House of Assembly, I'm better positioned to know what happens in Anambra State government. As a member sitting in about 11 sensitive committees of the House of Assembly, like I said before, I'm the Deputy Chairman Finance and Appropriation meaning that all agencies, ministries, parastatals of government go through my committee before their budget is passed. The commissioners face me face to face with other colleagues who ask questions, talk about budget performance and a whole lot. I don't think there's anybody in this race as of today that have that kind of experience of knowing what happens specifically in the current government to be able to know where they can sustain and improve on. So that is what I come with on the board.